Spacey Sims, and we are back with more kitty love. It's never gonna stop being weird. Anyway, so last time we finished Takuma's route, all of his chapters, and we got his normal ending. So we're just gonna go in order, I guess. We'll go down Kohei's route next. So yeah, we might as well. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Like, we might as well just go in order. There's no point. I don't have the guide up because, I don't think we actually need the guide. I do have it up in the back, or I don't have my tablet on, but you know what? I will turn it on, and then this way we'll check our answers just to make sure we get the right ones. Because you never know, but I have a feeling it'll be just like with Takuma, where it's all just the first answer. Anyway, now what do I do? Through the eyes of a cat, the city is like another world. I want to go home, but I think I'd get lost. No matter how fast I walk, I can't guess when I'll get home. A cat's steps are small. I should figure out where I am first. I stand up straight and look around, but I'm disappointed to find that a cat's eyesight isn't any better than a human's. The distance is blurred. Bam! Ouch! A big man looms in front of me. Well, for me, everything seems big right now. A cat? Move! Meow! He kicks me hard, and I crash into the piles of garbage in the alley. That's fucking rude, yo! Kicking the poor cat. Get out of my way! Ouch! I don't want to run into anyone else like that. I need to get home soon. If I was human, I could have easily taken a man like that down. Also, he probably wouldn't have fucking kicked you if you were human, to be fair. At that thought, I realized I missed something crucial. If I'm a cat, I can't use my hands. That means I can't use my key. I didn't lock my window to the apartment's corridor, but it doesn't matter. I can't use the key with my paws. What should I do? Even if I do get back, if I can't get in, it'll be no different from spending the night on the streets. That's an especially scary thought as a little cat. Is there anyone I can ask for help? Friends I have around here. Well, I only just decided to move to this area after taking the job at the flower shop, so most of my friends live in other towns. But I guess I can think of an acquaintance. My boss, Takuma. It's not like I could just explain the situation to him, though. And I don't even know if he likes cats. Besides him, there's Kohei! Of course there's, I was like, when she first said, Takuma, really? That's what you first think of? I recall my childhood friend, Kohei Natsume. Natsume? It's Natsume. Whatever. Kohei will listen if I explain the curse to him and tell him I've been turned into a cat. I know he'll be angry and tell me I'm stupid. Kohei has been looking out for me since I was a child. I know he'll be understanding of my situation if I just talk to him. But where does he live? He came into the shop so many times after he moved. You can't say you don't know where he lives, because in Takuma's route, she mentioned going and taking care of him and his room being barren or whatever, empty. And Takuma was like, you go to his house often? I've been busy with work, so I wasn't able to talk to him very much. All I know is that he lives in town now. I can't think of anyone other than him. Well, if I'm being honest, I just don't know anybody around here. Not even as an acquaintance. I can't just trust the people that I can't just trust the people that I only met for work with this. That I only meet for work with this. Okay. I can't trust people that I work with, i.e. Takuma. And I've been working non-stop with no time to improve my social life. Suddenly, I remember what the black cat said about the curse. To break the curse, you have to kiss the person you love. Will I be able to find love? I've been so busy every day since I started work. I had no time to think about love. The only two acquaintances that I could think of were Takuma and Kohei. So, what do I do now? I started walking again slowly. Where am I? I walked without thinking, and now nothing around me looks familiar. I can see the vague shapes of neon lights. I guess I'm close to downtown. Grrr. What? Meow! 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 I realize I'm cornered by two other cats. Hey there, kitties. Calm down. Okay, so I just noticed, and so just like, I'm clicking on my TV, and I'm reading along, and I'm noticing right now that the recording is just a couple seconds behind. So if it seems off when I'm reading, that's why. I just noticed out of the corner of my eye, I'm clicking, and I'm like, why did that not move? And I've been like watching for the last couple lines, and I click and start to read, and then it comes. So if you're noticing a lag, it's my recording software being really stupid, and I haven't noticed that in any of the other parts. It could be this whole game, or it could just be my software today. Everything is running normal. It's not like it shows up if there's like a lag. Like there's a little like yellow bar that pops up, but it seems fine, but it's just not clicking when it clicks, so there you go. Sorry about it. Meow! Meow meow! Oh, that's right. Now I'm a cat too. Meow. Meow meow. Meow? The stray cats start meowing and rubbing their bodies against mine. Oh dear God, we're about to get... Nope. Nope. Hey, stop it! I try to get away from them, but they keep following me. Meow! Meow meow! I can't meow like a cat. You know what, I should practice, but... Are they trying to hit on me? This is fucking awkward. Meow! This is Kawahara if he was a cat. Like, man, hey baby. I have to run. I dash away as fast as I can. Yeah, I mean, I am sorry. In Takuma's route, we were going to get kidnapped by those two dudes, and that was creepy enough, but getting, like, jumped by cats while we're a cat... No, I didn't sign up for that kind of shit. That's that's a level that I am not willing to go to yet in my Otome games. Look, I get it, we're a cat, we're, like, trying to find a boyfriendo, and there's other games where we're dating our pets that turn into hot boys, which, again, that's weird. And I know that then there's other games where you're like, so we're sleeping with our sibling, step sibling, or like whatever. That's weird. I can handle that level of weird. I've gotten to that point where just that kind of level of debauchery, I'm like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing now, and I'm okay with this. I'm not okay with the furry thing, all right? This is a whole level of like, I can't handle that. All right, I have not quite gotten to the level where cat gang rape in an alley sounds like a good time. It does not. No. Please, God, no. Just no. Anyway, I dash away as fast as I can. I've been running for a while. My paws hurt and I'm covered with mud. I don't think I can go any further. Meow. Grrr. They're still chasing me. I have no strength left and nowhere to hide. Meow. Oh no. My legs won't move. Feeling helpless, I close my eyes. Grrr. Also, my sound is like, I don't think it's my headset. I think it's my, like, freaking headphone jack on my thing. Oh, it's so fucking annoying. It's crackly. I hope it's not crackly for you, but it's crackly for me, and it drives me bonkers. Okay. Huh? They're not attacking me at all. All I hear is their purrs. This is probably Kohei, but so we're just gonna... What are you guys doing? That one doesn't seem to like you two. I know that voice. I open my eyes slowly. Grrr. Kohei? Kohei was holding two stray cats. He's wearing a suit. Is he walking back from work? Why is he in this back street? He likes to rescue cat maidens because he's got weird fetishes. Why is a stray cat... Shh! It's supposed to be... I don't know. After sending away the stray cats, Kohei approaches me. Bad boys. Come on, let's go. And you must be scared. Don't worry, I'll get you cleaned up. Kind of cute. What? Kohei gently picks me up. He holds me against his chest and rubs my head. He starts walking again. Maybe he's taking me somewhere close by. This is actually kind of adorable. We're going to be attacked by other cats. Ah! And he's like, I'll save you, precious. And you're like, I should be concerned. Yeah, my thing is crackling. It's driving me bonkers. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really happy, but Kohei, do you really know how to take care of a cat? Being held against Kohei's chest feels really nice. His arms support my entire body. I guess I can go with him. I feel so secure when he holds me this way. Are you okay? I've got you. Don't worry. He's kind of adorable, too. Kohei presses my body closer against his suit. His suite. That's what it said. His suite. His soute. It's French. Even his suit feels nice. Oh! His suit! My body is covered with mud. I look at Kohei's chest to see muddy stains already forming. What should I do? I'm gonna ruin his suit. Okay. Jump away. Be careful and try not to ruin it. Ignore it. So, jump away, because it's always the first answer. It's always the first answer. This is my bet. There you go. It's always the first answer. All right. Always the first one. So, okay. So, like, as far as easy fluff goes, this is a great one for easy fluff. You get the short routes. They're fluffy. There's not a lot of depth to the backstory or plot. And it's pretty easy to guess what the right answer is. So, like, there you go. And only the last choice matters anyway, so. Meow, meow. I'll walk alongside you, Kohei. Just put me down. I struggle in Kohei's arms. What? You don't want to come with me? Meow? No, that's not what I meant. He didn't understand me at all. We'll be there soon. Will you follow me? Kohei looks so sad. I don't know what I should do. I just love this. Okay. I sense a trend here. The boys are so lonely that they find this lost cat and they're like, please don't leave me, kitty. So lonely without Spacey. They're so sad and depressed when the cat's like, I'm just gonna do my cat stuff. And they're like, I miss you already, cat. Like, it's kind of fucking sad and it's funny and it's kind of adorable, but it's also a little sad. It's like, wow, their lives are so sad and lonely that the idea that a cat doesn't want to go with them or follow them or be rescued just breaks their little souls. Oh, it's kind of funny. Anyway. I'm sorry, Kohei. I ruined your suite. Sute. I'm sorry. I'm just going to start reading this exactly how it's typed and just leave it as awkward as fuck because it's kind of funny. Kohei walks along with a gentle smile on his face. The warmth of his body relaxes me. You can sleep. I'll be careful not to wake you. He's so kind. This is totally different from the attitude he usually has towards me. Does he like cats and pets? Wow, he really did fall asleep. He must be really tired. I fall asleep to the sound of his gentle voice. Alright, I gotta... I turned my headset all the way down, but I can still hear. It's just driving me crazy. It's crackling. Anyway. Meow! I feel a small shake and wake up with a jolt. Kohei? Why are we so close? Oh, you're awake now. Hey, don't panic. I saw his face the moment I opened my eyes and freaked out. Kohei, you're so close. That is, Kohei, you're so big. This is my place. I brought you here to clean you up. Is that okay? Clean me up? I see. Speaking of which, I look at my own body and see that it's the same as when he found me. I still look like a white cat. Meow. Oh, good. You calmed down. Are you alright? I won't do anything to hurt you. I can only trust him now. I want to tell him, so I rub my cheek against him. Okay, I'll take you to my room then. Whoa, 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 Kohei. You are rushing into shit, taking me to your room already, you naughty, naughty minx. I'm a cat, though, so that's a little weird. Anyway, so this is where Kohei lives. I'm kind of excited to see it. Maybe it's because he's acting so different from usual. Again, we've said that we've seen his house before, so I don't know. He steps into the bathroom. Will he really make me take a shower? I don't really want to. Maybe I'm becoming more and more like a real cat, so I don't want to go in the water? I shiver. I have a bad feeling about this. Will I be able to become a human again in the morning? Sorry to keep you waiting. You don't like water, do you? I brought you a warm towel, and this is better, isn't it? Kohei had changed his clothes, and he's now holding a steaming white towel. He slowly wraps it around me. It's warm, like Kohei's body as he held me. Could you imagine if he gave her a bath and then later when she turns into a human, just remember the awkwardness in Takuma's route where he's like, I touched you all over. And he's like, I bathed you. And you're like, yeah. So, like, awkward. That's why this game is kind of fun. It's just the inappropriateness just under the surface that only perverts like me will think of and be like, this is okay. Anyway, if this is too strong for you, just run away. Kohei moves the towel slowly. I can tell that he's being careful not to hurt me. I always thought he was a clumsy person, but he's so good at petting a cat. Meow. I fucking love our cat avatar. It's adorable. I want to thank him, so I start to wave my tail in the air. Seems like you like this, huh? Come here, let me clean you off. Kohei cleans each one of my toes, even the sharp nails. Oh, covered in mud like this. You must be clumsy. Despite his scolding words, Kohei's expression and touch remains gentle. Maybe he really loves cats. I'm so relaxed, my body just goes limp at his touch. Finally, you're clean. Let me wipe you with a dry towel and that's it. I look up. In the mirror, I see Kohei and a white cat. I love how stupid the cat looks sometimes. Like, look how adorable he is. Like, he's so cute. And then you have this stupid-looking sock puppet cat. But I love the stupid sock puppet cat. Oh my god, I have sock puppet dog, and I want to now make sock puppet cat. Like, because this fucking cat is... Its eyes are huge and lifeless, and it just looks like it's gonna eat your soul, but in like in the most adorable way. You're like, I don't care. That's fine, kitty. Eat my soul. Like, look, seriously, it's slightly scary. The cat's face is kind of scary, but like cute at the same time, and it's a weird feeling. Anyway, you really have such a cute face. It's kind of a scary face, but okay. This is me? The cat in the mirror is shining white. It looks like parts of the fur have a pink tint. I stare at the reflection for a little while. Is it fun to look in the mirror? It's the first time I've seen myself as a cat. I reply to Kohei with a twitch of my tail. Kohei understands what I wanted to say. I feel so happy that I approach him to nudge his palm with my head. Oh, you really are cute, aren't you? This is like Grumpy Cat before Grumpy Cat existed. That's so sad. I'm so clean now. Kohei hugged me with the new towel. I was really happy that you came here with me. I was afraid you might run away. Ran away. Meow, meow. Meow. Somebody's so annoyed with me with my meowing, but I don't give a shit. Because I'm having fun. Oh dear god. The computer's unplugged. Maybe that's why it's running fucking slow. Oopsie. Oopsie, unplugged my computer. Jesus Christ, how long was it unplugged? Oh dear. Well, I mean, like, you know. Woo! I mean, it had to have been unplugged for longer than 20 minutes, but... Anyway, I was really lucky to be found by Kohei. Even if I try my best to express my gratitude, he wouldn't understand. You're really cute. I don't want to let you go. He's joking, right? I can't help but feel surprised at his words. He never used words like cute before. He's so different from usual. I feel like this... I say it, and it's gonna get worse. But I feel like in this one, there's some awkward... But it's not as awkward. Or we're just getting so used to it that I don't notice it. I don't know. Now that you're refreshed, should we eat something? Meow, meow! Meow! That was like a shriek. I can do bird shrieks. I can't do cat meows. We gotta be like a bird girl. Anyway. Now that he mentions it, I am pretty hungry. I fucking love the look of the cat. It's ridiculous. I got this for you. Hope you like it. Kohei holds up a plastic bag from the convenience store. He got some milk and canned food for cats. I told him not to go to the trouble, but he couldn't understand me. No matter how hungry I may be, I don't really want to eat cat food. You should drink something at least. He places a shallow dish on the floor and fills it with milk. Drink if you want to. Cat's milk. Well, he did go out and buy it for me. It would be rude if I didn't drink just a little. Cat's milk. It's not cat's milk. It's not like they milked a cat and put it in a dish. I sniff at it. It has a nice, sweet smell. I'll just have a sip. I dip my tongue into the milk. Huh, it tastes so good. Once I have a taste, I can't stop myself. I'm so hungry that I almost put my whole face in it. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, so you like it. I bet you were starving. There's a lot here, so drink all you want. I now have the same taste as a cat. That makes me a little bit worried, but I can't stop myself from drinking more. Kohei pours more milk into the bowl. It's lucky I found this milk. You're a grown cat, so you'd probably be all right. But I've heard that some kittens can't tolerate cow's milk. Oh, cow milk can be bad for cats. I didn't know that. See? I told you that in Takuma's route, but he still gave you cow milk. He didn't love you. Kohei clearly does. Like, there's so many inconsistencies between the rounds. Like, Kohei took his time shopping. He probably went around several stores to get the special milk. Kohei is really kind. He gently rubs my head as I drink. Kohei knows too much information about cats, doesn't he? He even knew about the milk. He was so confident when holding and cleaning me. Seems like he's really into cats, but I've never heard him say anything about this. He always knew so much, even when we were little. I eye him suspiciously. What's wrong? You want to go home now? Huh? No, of course not. Kohei stands up and opens the window. I feel shocked by his gesture. I want to stay here a bit longer. Can I? Okay, you can go out anytime. What? Do you want to stay here? I run toward Kohei and rub myself against him. Kohei lifts me up and brushes my fur with his hand. If you don't have anywhere else to go, you can stay here. Not for too long, though. So I guess he didn't mean it when he said he didn't want to let me go. I realize I'm starting to feel sad that he didn't mean his words and push down those feelings. What am I thinking? I have to turn back into a human being as soon as possible. What's wrong? Are you thinking about something? You have wrinkles between your eyes. It's really weird that they can totally understand the expressions of a cat. Kohei holds me in his arms and strokes my tail. Meow! Does that feel good? A lot of cats like this. He really knows how to pet the cats. You thought I was going to say something else, and I almost did, but I'm not going that far. This is already slightly creepy territory. He's really used to taking care of cats. Are you hungry? Let me feed you. Meow! He really knows how to understand cats. He's 1 year older than I am and used to be my neighbor. Our moms were on good terms too, so naturally we played together often when we were kids. Here, I'll scoop it out for you. So eat it bit by bit. If you go too fast, you'll get a stomachache. Ugh, stuff on the spoon is definitely cat food. But it looks so delicious. I accept a bite and I'm surprised by the flavor that spreads through my mouth. As I eat, I contemplate what I've learned about Kohei. I'd never heard anyone mention Kohei liking animals, but I think something happened when we were little. Even though I was lost in thought, I don't stop eating and soon the can is empty. You really, well, you're a foodie, aren't you? You remind me of someone I know. Huh? Someone? And do you want to have another one? It's superior canned tuna for cats. Meow! The superior canned tuna interrupts my reverie. I mean, it's tuna, so, like, you know. Wow, it's already this late. I was relaxing after dinner and now look up at the clock. I don't really, his voice is just not right, but, like, it's the best one. I mean, whatever. Wow, it is quite late. I usually go to bed around this time. I wonder what time he goes to sleep. I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go take a shower. Meow. I guess it's about time. I should probably get home. I stand up and look over at Kohei. Don't be sad. You can come back anytime. Meow. Thank you, Kohei. It's kind of cute. He's like, all right, I gotta take a shower. You gotta go. Like, cat can't see me naked. We would be like, I'm gonna go, because if you come out naked, it's gonna be weird. You know what I mean? Like, I can't count how many times I tried to express my gratitude to Kohei tonight, but I do it again anyways, even though he can't understand me. I step outside, jump from the fence, and land on the ground. This was really a weird night. I wish it was all a dream, but it's difficult to deny that this was all real. There's so many things that I don't understand, but I also learned something new. Kohei seems to really be into cats. If I turn into a cat again, I will probably go visit his house. I felt really comfortable staying with my childhood friend, Probably even more than I did when I was human. Anyway, I have to go home now. I'm full of good food, so I have much more energy. I think I'll be able to find a street I recognize if I walk for a little bit. I hurry back home in my new cat form, so this is where you're like, I have to leave the window open for myself. A few hours have passed since I left Kohei's place. I finally found my apartment building. The world around me is slowly turning brighter, and the sun will rise soon. Oh, the sunrise. What? I feel weird again. I feel a strange shaking sensation run down my body. I close my eyes tight. Huh. I open my eyes slowly to find myself in my human body. I'm a person again. I touch my body cautiously. I'm even wearing my same clothes. It's like nothing unusual ever happened. It's kind of nice that you don't like turn into a cat and then lose your clothes and then you're like, great, I'm now a human and I'm naked. And my stuff is magically with me. Like they were like, no, her stuff is magically in her locker. Or magically in your pockets. Still somehow. Like, it makes sense if you're like, you had stuff in your pockets and your clothes transform with you, that all your stuff in your pockets would, but her bag is now magically like in her locker. Look, that's a loophole I don't buy, but whatever. A dream? I don't think so. It was way too realistic to be a dream. Anyway, I have to get ready for work. I was lost, so it took a long time, but his place wasn't really that far. I want to thank him, but he definitely won't believe me. Fake yawns turn into real ones. You didn't sleep well, and that's the 5th time you've yawned today. I'm sorry. I won't give you any extra tasks today. You need to go home and rest. I am really sorry. Thank you. I'm causing trouble for Takuma, too. Am I going to turn into a cat again tonight? Hey, you didn't sleep well last night? I look up to her the voice that I heard so much last night. Kohei's standing there in his suit. Kohei. You were up all night doing something stupid, right? No, well... You get sick really easily, and try to at least do the basics to take care of yourself. This is more like the Kohei I know. His attitude is totally different compared to when I was a cat. Yeah, because when you're a cat, he's got to love you, and when you're a girl, he's going to be like, God, you're stupid. You're so dumb. You get sick all the time. You're an ass. Ugh, why do I have to deal with you? Because he's like, I love you so much, and I just don't know how to tell you. Like, oh, you. Just please slam us up against a wall. But maybe not when we're a cat, because that'd be animal abuse. But like as a person, it's fine. You seem really off today. You couldn't sleep. You just asked me that. Good lord. No, it's... Never mind. Listen, Kohei, do you like cats? What? Cats? Not really. Why are you asking me that? Kohei's firm expression remains unchanged. He's like, what? No? Psh. He's gonna go home tonight and be like, I love my kitty cat. I'm like, oh, nothing. Kohei whispered something like she's weird and spoke no more. If this was a normal day, I wouldn't mind, but when I consider his behavior last night, it's clear that Kohei was just lying. He wants to hide his love for cats? Anyway, do you like vegetables? What? I don't dislike them, but I'm not crazy about them. Why do you ask? It's nothing. Well, I'm going home. You should go to bed early tonight. Okay. Kohei quickly leaves the flower shop. Kohei, what's going on? Why did he ask if I like vegetables? Because you asked if he liked cats, and it was totally random. So he's like, do you like vegetables? Why are you asking me random questions? Why did you ask me if I like cats? Good point. After work, why do you turn into a vegetable at night? Because, I mean, you didn't last night. After work, I walk back home. I watch the sunset from the balcony. It'll be dark soon. It's almost nighttime. My body trembles, much like the strange feeling I had yesterday. Meow. Ugh, I'm a cat again. Even though I'm more used to it, I can't talk to anyone and can't go out shopping. I'll go to Kohei's place. I don't know anyone else I can rely on. She's going for her booty call. But just to get pets because, you know, otherwise it'd be really inappropriate because we're a cat and that's just completely fucking wrong. Again, I'm not on that level of weird. Like, I can handle a lot of weird shit in my games, but that's not something we can handle, so. I follow the same road as I did before and arrive quicker, well, I can't ring his doorbell, so how do I get him to notice me? The little window in the corridor is closed, and if I just stand outside, he won't see me. I feel sad and my tail droops down to the floor. I should go back home. Oh, I hear the noise of someone coming up the stairs. Is it his neighbor? What? You've come back to see me. Kohei! Kohei's face changes in an instant. He holds the shopping bag in his left hand and grabs it. You want to come in? I wave my tail like I'm answering him. Kohei rubs my ears with his hand gently. Oh, thanks. To him, I'm just a strange cat. He doesn't even know where this cat is from. Nevertheless, he invites me in. I'm sure that Kohei likes cats. It's so funny. He's like, what? I don't like cats. God, you're stupid. And then all of a sudden he's like, what? You came back! Fucking love it. Why is he hiding that he likes cats, though? What? Do you want to get pet? What a cutie. I can't speak, so I rub my body back and forth against Kohei. I actually bought this for you. Kohei smiles and pulls some cat milk out from the shopping bag. Meow! You're happy, aren't you? It's good that I bought it then. My hunger reaches its max as he pours the milk into a bowl. Meow! Meow! Exactly like yesterday, Kohei rubs my head as I drink. You really like this milk, don't you? I should have my own dinner now. Kohei grabbed a bento box from the shopping bag. Meow! Well, this isn't something you can eat. It's not that. Kohei started eating his dinner using the chopsticks that came with his meal. I wonder if he knows how to cook. His kitchen is clean and tidy. Actually, it's nearly empty. Are you full? Tell me if you want more. Kohei smiles as he speaks to me, before his expression changes to worry. I wonder if she's eating properly. She looked really pale today. Maybe she hasn't been sleeping, or maybe she's sick. Is he talking about me? Is he worried? I'm okay. It was just that sleepless night. Instead of answering, I press my body against Kohei's feet. She never had much of an appetite, and she gets sick quite easily. I sometimes worry something's wrong with her. When we were kids together, she would get so focused on picture books that she would forget to eat her snack. I mean, we were kids. Who forgets about their snack? I wish I could forget about snacks. That was before we entered elementary school. I was surprised that Kohei even remembered that. I had completely forgotten about it. She happily eats what she likes most and never touches what she doesn't. Do you think somebody like that would eat proper meals? Meow. I am eating. Not every day, though. Well, there's no point in telling you either. Kohei smiles in an embarrassed way and pats my head. She's working too much. I think she's lost some weight. Kohei is really worried about me. He cares about me more than I imagined. To be honest, I never worried much about him. He's been looking out for me since we were kids. I watch him as he picks up some veggies with his chopsticks. I hope he's not eating this kind of food every day. Eating takeout all the time can't be healthy. I walk into the kitchen and look around. I don't even see the proper cooking facilities in here. Is he not cooking? Oh, there's a big cardboard box next to the fridge. Even though it's closed, I can smell something from there. It smells of vegetables and soil. Meow. I approach the box curiously and Kohei watches me. Oh, you want some vegetables? And so it's true that cats have a better sense of smell. I was right. There are vegetables inside. Sorry, I don't know how to cook them. Kohei looked sad. When I told my mom I was moving closer to that girl's place, she sent me a bunch. She said they're from our relative's farm. Kohei's mom. Oh, I miss her. That's why I asked, do you like vegetables? Because I have some and I don't know how to cook them. Oh, precious baby. Precious, useless baby. I don't really know how to cook a lot of shit either, so like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I know how to just magically, like, some people are really good at cooking and some of us are just like, look, I can manage to make things I like, but I'm not fantastic. Like, I'm not going to set my house on fire. Thank God. But I also am not really that great at even cooking rice. It's like, how do you fuck that up? I try to cook it too fast and it gets burned to the bottom of the thing. Like, I can still cook rice. It's just, I don't like that it sticks to the bottom of my pan. Like, try to cook it too fast. I ate at Kohei's house a lot when I was little, but now we don't have any connections. So this is why Kohei asked me if I liked vegetables earlier today. Why did she send me so much, though? I don't even know how to cook. Why did she send her son off to go live in the city and not know how to cook, dear? Oh, God. I know why. If he has this much, he'll have to pack his own lunches. And also well, never mind. I'll stop talking about such stupid stuff. Do you want some more milk? Kohei pauses, takes a deep breath, and changes the subject. Meow. What was that all about? As I watch him pour my milk, I make a decision. Next time I see him, I'm going to give him a recipe for all those veggies. I feel bad using information I learned as a cat, but this is fine, right? The following day, Kohei visits the shop around the same time as before. I mean, the benefit to this, if you think about it, you're with the person, say, that you're most interested in. So, right, in this Kohei this time, right? And you're learning about them and you're learning more about them so that you can relate to them better. So, yeah, it's cheating. Like, but at the same time, like, unless you're a creepy weirdo, I mean, we're a cat and getting pets from our boyfriendos, which is a little odd, but you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I'm getting to know them. Oh, he likes vegetables. Okay, I can give him the recipe to help him cook with. Oh, Takuma thinks he's a bad person, but he's really not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can be like, no, I think you're awesome, and like tell them the truth. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be like, oh, I hate people who have ever been mean to anyone, and then you just pretend you're okay with Takuma having been a bully when he was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, she's not using it to manipulate them. She's using it to learn more about them and, like, kind of befriend them and assure them, like, oh, here, Takuma, no, you're perfectly great. Because she thinks he's perfectly great. And, like, so it's actually, I mean, it's kind of a benefit being a cat and, like, being able to kind of eavesdrop on the people you love. It's like, there's a gray area where it's like, there's something wrong with the fact that you're like, now you know all this insider information about them, but it's no different than like a friend being like, oh yeah, no, Kohei's mom sent him a ton of vegetables, he doesn't even know how to cook, ha ha ha, and you're like, I should give him a recipe. You know what I mean? We just happen to secretly learn it by spying on him. It's a gray area, okay? We're a cat, it's fine. It's not every day you turn into a cat. I mean, for us, it is every night, but whatever. The following day, Kohei visits the shop around the same time as before. Hey, Kohei! You look better than yesterday, but you're still kind of pale. Well, I am a bit tired. I left Kohei's house early, but I still had to spend the night as a cat. Are you doing all right? Are you sleeping enough? I'm okay. Anyway, how's your mom these days? What? Why are you asking about her all of a sudden? She's fine. Actually, she's a little too energetic. Kohei looks away and mumbles something, complaining under his breath. Well, I told my mom that you moved nearby and she sent me a bunch of vegetables to me. Do you want any? I know I won't be using them. I can give you some recipes if you want. I found some really simple ones. I watch Kohei's expression change as I talk. He looks surprised with wide eyes. If you want, I can bring some recipes with me and give them to you next time you visit. Is this a weird thing to say? Kohei murmurs something intelligible. Still staring at me. I start to feel a bit embarrassed. Hey, listen, do you think you can teach me how to cook if you have time? Oh, if I teach him instead of just handing off some instructions, he'll learn much quicker and eat the stuff his mom sent him. Okay, I can go to your place on my next day off. What? Really? Huh? Yeah, of course. He's the one who suggested this idea, but now he looks confused. I live alone, though. Are you really okay coming over? I'll be safe with you. That's the first answer. So, I'm a bit worried about it. Should I worry? I like, should I worry? He's like, I live alone, though. Should I be worried? Like, I'm a bit worried is so mean. Like, yeah, I'm a little worried because I feel like you might attack me. The fuck, right? But should I be worried? Because I wasn't at all until you said that, and now I'm starting to think that maybe I should be. Like, are you going to attack me? No, then okay. Like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, okay, it's always the first one. It's 100% always the first one, so this game is easy. I'm okay, because I'll be with you. Kohei looks sad for a moment before breaking into a smile. Of course, you're right. But you shouldn't agree that easily with other guys. I know. I said it because it's you. Kohei's face turns red at my answer, and he turns away. All right. When's your next day off? Well, our schedules will match up pretty soon, so we start to make out plans. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kohei. I thought I arrived early. Why is he already here? It's the start of our day together. We're meeting in front of the station and heading to the supermarket together. This is weird. It's been so long. We were always together when we were kids. Makes sense went to the same kindergarten. I remember when I graduated, you were crying so much and saying that you'd come to elementary school with me. How do you remember that? It's so embarrassing. We look at each other and laugh. The time we spent together as childhood friends was fun. I don't normally like the childhood friend. The childhood friend route is always like the bleh one. Like, you're like, I want to love you because, like, it's cute. Like, oh, we were childhood friends and now we're lovers. Like, but I never, like, most of the time when you play the childhood friend route, you're like, oh, yeah, you're just that guy that I don't. You're like, oh, meh. I don't mind him, though. Like, okay, everything is pretty soft and easy in all this. Like, I don't think there's going to be the guy where you're like, yeah, no, I don't care for you at all. You know? There's always like, I love all of them. They're all mid-ground. They're all like, fine. There's nothing wrong with any of them. You know what I mean? There's not going to be any like, oh my God, he's the best thing ever. I can't stand it. But I don't hate any of them. And like, usually the childhood friend one, it always is. You're like the route that I least like. Or like, I want to like you because I want to enjoy the childhood friend, but you're always boring or bland or really needy and clingy or something. There's just always something wrong with them. Like, it's never done right. But I guess because this one's just soft and fluffy, there's not a lot of depth to any of the game or the character, that it just, I don't hate him. Like, we're having a good time, we're chatting, and I don't dislike him. I know we're only 2 chapters in, but like, and he's a little grumpy and bitchy, but I like the grumpy bitchy ones. So the fact that he's our childhood friends and he's the grumpy bitchy one, you know. We look at each other and the time we spent together, blah, blah, blah. I think I already read that. If I didn't, whatever, you read it. So we need pork and, the soup stock, and I put the ingredients in our basket as I try to recall the recipe. And don't try for anything too complicated, okay? I know nothing about cooking. Don't worry, you won't go wrong with the Japanese stew. That sounds delicious. We can use plenty of vegetables, and it's really easy to cook them with the soup stock. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I'll teach you how to do it step by step. Kohei relaxes and smiles. Like, what kind of vegetables did you get? My mom sent me all tomatoes. Okay, well. I start the preparations for the stew as soon as we get back. Kohei. He said he would take care of cutting the vegetables, but it's difficult to watch. I'm afraid with the way he's holding that knife that he's going to cut off a finger. Kohei, I'll cut them for you. I told you I'm fine. I should at least learn how to do this. Kohei. Hey, are you okay? I notice that his finger is bleeding. It'll stop soon enough. Fuck it. No, you should disinfect it properly. Where's a first aid kit? It should be on that shelf. He'd be like, a what? I'll go get it. Aw, let me see your finger, Kohei. I disinfect the cut and cover it with a bandage. Sorry, does it hurt? No, it's nothing. It's been a while since you used a knife, right? You don't have to force yourself much. I can't let you see how incapable I am. I'm like your big brother. His words surprise me. He seems a bit embarrassed. I see. When we were little, did I say something like that? You forgot? I did. I'm sorry. Well, it's nice to have an older brother to help me in the kitchen. Ugh, I'm all embarrassed now. Stop it. He's kind of fucking adorable. I kind of fucking love it. I'm like, okay, again, it's a light, fluffy, easy game, but I kind of fucking love all of our boys. Like, we've only gone through 2, but it's like, they're kind of still adorable, and you're like, I dig them. Like, again, not like, oh my God, he's best boy, and I love him so much. Like some of the other games we've played where you're like, oh, I will love you forever. Van Helsing, I'm looking at you. Like, never not love Van Helsing, right? But like, you know, you're still like, oh my God, these guys are good though. Like, I enjoy them. You know? Anyway. Okay, let's work on the same one so you can just follow along. That'll be easier, right? Somehow we managed to prepare the stew. Chop up vegetables, pour the broth, throw in pork, throw in veggies. There you go! He's like, this is easy! Yeah, but try not to put your fingers in them or blood chopping off a nail. Ugh. When Kohei opens the lid, a wonderful smell wafts from the pot. Oh, looks even better than I thought. I'm sure it tastes good too. I've got to go though. I prepared 2 bowls and we start to eat. It's delicious. Great! This is easy enough for you to make by yourself, Kohei. I think it tastes good because you made it. I can't help but feel flattered by his words. His pouty little plush face, his tiny little, mouth. It's fucking hilarious. I made a lot, so eat as much as you want. Kohei is like a big brother to me, so that's why he's being so nice and complimenting me, right? Okay, all the dishes are done. Wow, we made the stew and did his dishes. Big brother or his mom, I don't know. I look out the window to see that the sun is already setting. I have to get back by sundown. Hey, why don't we hang out a bit longer? Oh, I'm sorry, but I have other plans. I can't tell him that my schedule is full because I'm going to turn into a cat. Oh, I see. Kohei stands up and walks to the door. Aww. It's so sad because he's like, oh, that's our, them feeling, oh, she doesn't like me because we're like, I have to go. Thanks for today. Glad I could use up some of those vegetables. No problem. See you soon, Kohei. And you taught me how to cook. Thanks. Bye. What? He slams the door. Have I done something wrong? Meow. He made me kind of worried, so I returned to his apartment after I turned into a cat. He's rubbing my head like usual, but his expression is quite serious. Is it because of me? I look at the band-aid on his finger. Are you worried about me? What? Kohei lifts me up and hugs me. Let me stay like this for a while. Meow. He falls silent for a moment. I thought she'd be uncomfortable staying at a guy's place all night. She really left in a hurry. I don't think she sees me in that way. She? Is he talking about me? I can't talk, so I can't ask him. Not that I'll be able to say anything about it when I'm human. I wonder what Kohei thinks about me. I look closely at Kohei's listless face. For a while longer, Kohei hugs me without moving. Chapter 3. Thank you so much for the beautiful arrangement. Thank you for coming to our shop. We hope to see you again. Okay, should we start closing up soon? Yes. Kohei didn't come today either. 1 week has passed since we cooked together. Since then, I haven't seen him at the flower shop. That's probably because I left him in such a hurry. The image of a sad face kept flashing through my mind. Here's the funny thing. It was basically a week that we were a cat falling in love with Takuma, and now it's over a week. But that was something I saw when I was a cat, so I have to forget about it. You can't do any extra work after closing today, right? Yeah, it'll be difficult for a while. I'm sorry. The sound of Takuma's voice brings me back to the present. I'm going to visit Kohei tonight. I have to know if he's all right. Meow! Bust open the door. You came back. Come on in. I bought more milk. It became a routine for me to visit Kohei's apartment at night. He's like, I've got my girlfriend coming over, guys. You have to leave. There's a knock on the door. Was that your lady friend? It's a cat. Yeah, well. Are you okay? Does it hurt? He's brushing me gently. He also washed my fur with shampoo today. He gave us a bath. Oh, it feels so good. I don't feel scared at all when he shampoos me from the neck down. I felt so comfortable that I stretched my body out long. Okay, done. You're clean now. I mean, I was always clean because I take a shower as a human, so... Meow! Are you happy? Good. Feel free to do whatever you want now. After he says that, I wander around his apartment. My worry for him returns. The kitchen is still completely clean today. I wonder if he's cooked even once after that night. This is... My gaze falls on a small card that's been thrown onto the table. There's a big picture of a cat on it. A cat cafe member card? Oh, it's a cat cafe card. Lots of your friends live there. The one in the picture is Hime, the most popular cat at this cafe. The most popular... Well, it's definitely a beautiful cat. Hime's fur is beautiful and gold. Its eyes are the same color of the shining fur. It looks like it's posing for the picture. I forgot the breed, but it's a really rare kind. So, as you could guess from the name, she's treated like a princess. Yes, I can imagine that. But I think you're more beautiful than her. You're the cutest. Even though he's just telling me that when I'm in cat form, I'm still a bit flattered. I haven't been going as much since you started visiting. But I wanted to learn how to shampoo and brush properly, so I went over there to learn how. That's so fucking cute! I go to the cat cafe so I'm not lonely, and then I have a cat that visits me at night, but I went there to learn how to take care of you. Oh, he learned how to give us a cat salon. That's so cute. That'd be like if your boyfriend was like, so I learned how to paint I took a nail painting class because I just want to paint your nails for you because I know how much you love it. Like, oh, you're so cute. Hell, even if you didn't learn how to paint nails, if you were just like, did you want me to paint your nails? I'll paint your nails for you, sweetie. Oh my God, okay. I got my sister's house up for Christmas. My niece is like, can I paint your nails? Yes you can. Like, can I brush your hair? Yes you can. I mean, no, gosh. I hate it when people brush my hair, but I guess. Like, they're like, fuck yes. Like, just be gentle. My hair is snarly. Like, I love it. People brush your hair. It's not the same when you brush your own hair. Or like, here, I'll give you a foot massage. Okay, it's not the same. Like, you can rub your own feet. Like, oh, my foot hurts. I'm going to rub. It's not the same. It's not the same. Neck massage. Nothing is the same when you're doing it to yourself. So much better when it's like somebody else brushing your hair, painting your nails. I don't know. Anyway. He went there for me. I look at the card carefully and notice an address written in small letters in the corner. It's close to where I met Kohei as a cat for the first time. He must have been coming back from the cafe. I'm glad I learned how. Your fur is really shiny now. Kohei strokes my fur with a satisfied smile. He really likes cats. I wonder why he goes to that cafe. It's quite far from where he lives. Plus, there's another one near the flower shop. I notice you only come to my place at night. And do you understand that I'll be gone during the day for work? His words shock me. Meow. Kohei smiles and rubs my head. I'm here also on Saturdays and Sundays during the day. But you don't understand that, do you? Oh, well, it's better this way. You won't run into her on the way over. What? Her? Kohei doesn't want me to know a cat visits him? We should keep this a secret, all right? I wonder if he goes all the way to the cat cafe because he doesn't want me to know he likes cats. Although I want to ask him, there's nothing I can do about it now. And that's so weird. Meow. If it's more like, I get it if I'm like, I hate cats. Cats killed my mother. And I can never be. He's like, I don't want her to know I like cats. But like, why? Like, can't let her know I like cats. Why? Because I won't think you're manly or some shit? It's okay. Like, it's cute. Like, trust me, men who are like kind to animals are sexier than like macho men who don't like animals. That's not cute. Like, oh, look at the cute fluffy bunny. Oh my God, you're so much sexier. I mean, seriously. Women want men who are kind and compassionate and caring. And you don't have to be that way, like, with kids, because I don't like kids, but, like, still, like, people that are like, good dads. That's still cute, even if I don't like kids. It's the compassion and the niceness. So I just think it's so funny that he thinks, I gotta be tough guy. I don't like cats. And you're like, that's a shame, because men who like cats and cute fluffy animals and like, look at the little baby duck, I want to snuggle it. You're like, that's so much cuter than somebody who doesn't understand cute fluffy ducks. I just turned around and looked at my cute fluffy duck. You're so cute. You're snuggling with your teddy bear. She's all puffed up, snuggling. It's so cute. I mean, anyway. Meow. What, are you lonely? You really want to be spoiled, don't you? I let him take me in his arms, lost in my confusion. Welcome, on the evening of the following day, Kohei came back to the shop. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Did you forget who I am? What? How can you say that? I was just wondering if you've been okay. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm fine. Sometimes I can't make the time to come. He always acts like this when he's around me. How can I ask him about the cat? Ahem. Yes, how can I help you? Oh. Oh, sorry. I didn't come here today for the flowers. I work at the cat cafe nearby. The cat cafe? The one down the road, right from here? Yes, actually, I wanted to ask you something. Would you be so kind as to place this poster here? A poster? Oh, looking for a cat. I freeze when I see the image on the poster. One of our cats suddenly disappeared. Actually, it was our most popular cat, Hime. A cat has disappeared. Kohei jumped when he heard that. What do you mean it's disappeared? It's a very rare breed, so we thought it might have been stolen. We went to the police, but they didn't do anything because there's no proof it was theft. Stolen or ran away. I don't know why, but my heart starts beating faster. They probably think, why does it matter? It's just a cat. But for us, it's a huge loss. Nobody understands how important it is. That cat, I need to save it. My hands start trembling. I feel afraid, but I can't begin to understand why. Hello, are you listening? Yes, Kohei puts his hand on my shoulder. Kohei... Listen, it's not up to her to decide on hanging the poster here. I'll call the manager. I've already talked to him. Please feel free to hang the poster. Isn't he the owner? Let me talk to the manager. Isn't that him? When we're in his... Okay, this is the weirdest thing. Because when we're in Takuma's route, we talk about how we went over and took care of Kohei when he was sick. And so we know that his apartment's sparse, right? And now in this route, we're like, I don't even know where he lives. Okay, weird. I suppose you could say maybe in Takuma's route we were talking about before we moved here. His room was always sparse, and we took care of him when he was sick one time, like a while ago, because we were childhood friends. Okay, fine. But in Takuma's route, we made it like, you own your own flower shop. It's your flower shop. You run, like, and now he's like, I talked to the manager. Aren't you the manager? Aren't you Mr. Manager? If you're, like, the owner of this is your shop, right? Like, weird. It's weird. Some shit that doesn't make sense between stories, but anyway. Really? Thank you very much. Takuma and the Cat Cafe employee start to discuss where to hang it. I feel still frozen to the spot. You okay? Well, clearly you're not. Your face turned pale. Kohei, You don't have to talk. Go inside and sit down. You can't talk to customers in this condition. But I'll go with you. It's an emergency, so your boss will understand. Kohei gently pushes me forward. I sit down and Kohei hands me a glass of water. Thank you. Sorry to cause you worry. It's no problem. I'll stay here until you calm down. I felt dizzy after I heard that the cat disappeared. It's strange. You shouldn't be involved with cats now. What? I felt like Kohei had already told me something like this in the past, many years ago when we were kids. I almost recall a distant memory. Did we get, like, scratched by a cat and then we were afraid of cats when we were a kid and that's why he can't tell us that he likes cats? Kohei is still watching me with worry as I feel dizzy again. What was all that about? Ask him. Whoops. Although talk about our childhood does seem like a relatively good answer, but it's always the first one, so. Is there something that happened to me and cats in the past? Like a sad memory, or... If you forgot about it, you shouldn't try to remember. Kohei, do you know anything about it? My head feels fuzzy as I try to remember something with cats. As Kohei said, it was probably something sad, or like I had a cat that died, now I'm traumatized, and he thinks that, like... It's like, Look, I can get over shit. Is there any chance you knew that I was going to feel dizzy when... I kind of guessed. That's why Kohei didn't tell me that he likes cats. What was the event that made me so sad? There's no need to remember. There's a reason why you decided to forget about it. Kohei smiles, a small, sad smile that I sometimes see from him. Seems funny, we seem to have a lot of amnesia. There you go, that's a point on the board. Amnesia! We seem to forget a lot of shit. Like, he remembers shit from... I get the forgetting stuff from childhood. He's like, blah, 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 and this happened. You're like, we were like 4. How the fuck do you remember this shit? Because there's always times where you're like, you don't remember everything that ever happened in your life. Like, I have random memories from when I was 2, which is fucking odd. But I can't remember shit that happened like 3 weeks ago. Like, you know what I mean? Or people, remember when we did this? And you're like, we did? No, not at all. I don't remember any of that. Like, shit from high school, but I can remember shit from, like, rant. So, like, fine, I get that. But then it's like, now she's blocked out this traumatic memory of why she doesn't like cats or why he can't tell her that he likes cats because it's fucking weird. I get it. It's just trying to why he can't tell us that he likes cats, but it's so convoluted and weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to reply. I don't know why I can't remember. What happened to me? Meow. I get used to my new lifestyle, spending every night as a cat. Oh, we could have... Oh, you know what? Yeah. I didn't realize we should have stopped there, so I'm going to stop here, and we'll come back to the meowing, and we'll just start on this line. Meow! Doesn't matter. We'll start here when we come back in the next part, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.